John Lennon, a name that reverberates through the annals of music history, began his life journey on October 9, 1940 in Liverpool, UK. The birth of this future musical legend was just the first note in a symphony that would change the world. Raised in the heart of a city renowned for its cultural vibrancy, young John was exposed to music early, a passion that would shape his life's course. His keen determination, combined with a natural aptitude for music, set him apart from the crowd. Even as a child, Lennon's unique voice was starting to emerge, a voice that would go on to captivate millions. The boy from Liverpool was destined for greatness, and his journey had just begun. Being a key member of the legendary band, the Beatles, John Lennon's influence on music and culture is beyond words. Born in Liverpool, Lennon's journey with the Beatles began in the late 50s, and it was a ride that would shake the world. His razor-sharp wit, unfiltered comments, and innovative songwriting prowess were instrumental in shaping the band's unique sound and image. Lennon, along with McCartney, formed one of the most successful songwriting partnerships in the history of popular music. They penned hits that not only topped the charts but also became anthems of a generation. Songs like Help, Strawberry Fields Forever, and Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds showcased Lennon's ability to blend thought-provoking lyrics with unforgettable melodies. The Beatles' rise to global fame was meteoric, influencing everything from fashion to social attitudes. They were more than just a band, they were a cultural phenomenon, a voice for the youth, and a symbol of the changing times. However, as the 60s drew to a close, so did the Beatles. Differences within the band led to their disbandment in 1970, but this was not the end for Lennon. Far from it. Despite the band's disbandment, John Lennon's musical journey was far from over. Post-Beatles, John Lennon emerged as a powerful solo artist, advocating peace and love through his music. He began his solo career with poignant anthems that resonated with the world. His iconic song, Imagine, became an anthem for peace, encouraging listeners to envision a world without divisions, where all people live in harmony. Lennon was not just a musician, he was a peace advocate, using his platform to promote unity and love. His relationship with Yoko Ono, a fellow artist and advocate, deeply influenced his work and philosophy. Together, they held bed-ins for peace and released albums that reflected their shared vision for a better world. The timeless messages in Lennon's music, his advocacy for peace, and his profound influence continue to resonate with the world today. John Lennon's music, his message of peace, and his influence continue to inspire generations. On December 8, 1980, the world lost a musical genius and peace advocate, John Lennon. On that fateful day, outside his home in New York, the life of this iconic artist was tragically extinguished by the actions of a disillusioned fan. The shock waves of this horrific event reverberated around the globe, casting a pall of sorrow that united people in their shared grief. This was not just the untimely end of a man, but a violent interruption to the melody of peace and love he had composed for the world. Yet in the midst of this sadness, his legacy was not quenched. His music, his art, and his unwavering advocacy for peace continued to inspire. His sons, Julian and Sean, carry on his creative spirit, further perpetuating the profound impact of his life and work. John Lennon may not be with us today, but his music, his message, and his influence will forever resonate in our hearts and minds.